Hey you. My name's Psycho Sally and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight.
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before
Wow, you seem really mad.
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
You might have the heroes and villains twisted here. You and your partner invented the unified titles just to make fools of us after people worked for years to make the unity titles a reality. Then you put those titles right back into the hands of the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, we go with the gauntlet, right? Just bring him out. None of this nonsense. Just get right in a match. I really can't be bothered, so let's just cheese ball it. I'm sick of gauntlet matches. At least we don't have to do annoying 6-person tags. That's the one good thing here. No annoying 6-person tag. Yeah, this is what I'm doing to your entire roster. I'm going to break every single one by one by one by one by one. So fade away, Noam Dar. Why stand and deliver? Not even throwing him properly, just held him tight so he couldn't defend himself. Yeah, Jumbo just wants to destroy right now. He doesn't want to play nice, he doesn't want to play fair, he just wants to break him in two, leave a carcass remaining, and get Muni out of his hair once and for all. You know what? Yeah, let's send a lesson to Mutiny by just ending their roster. Ah! No, wait. Where's the reversal to that? And now a submission. This man really thought he was going to take up Jumbo with a submission. Of course he just magically reversal. Always magic reversals. Number 982. Oh, yep. Here comes the suspicious as can be reversals. You know, those reversals they just magically get when they're about to lose, and then suddenly, oh, they're no longer losing because they just get 3 or 4 reversals that delete all your specials, and then they just suddenly stop reversing straight after. Such natural behavior, right? I will always mock that, by the way, in these games where they just do, because it's like, it's not even like they're consistently, like, they just went on a really crazy reversal spree, that would be one thing, but they just straight up stop reversing once you lose all your specials. So it just feels like it's designed just to artificially inflate their, like, defense. Like, to make it feel like a match is being longer than it actually is, or than it naturally would go without it. And I don't usually ever get this in regular matches, it's always in MyRise. In every game I get one match. In this game I've got multiple matches like this, but there's always like that one match. Wait, what? Oh. Where's my comeback? Did it just change my comeback for no reason? Oh, confusing. impaler. And there's the unnatural kick out, so we're just going to hit a power slam and win. Because... Oh, and I just get no counter option, got it. You know what, no. Okay, yeah, you literally have 0 health, mate, and you're kicking out. I call shenanigans. I'm sorry, I call shenanigans when you're kicking out literally 0 health. Oh, yeah, totally natural. 100% natural. We haven't seen this in a while. Damocles falls.
The next fall will win the match.
Easy money, it's Dust Wesley. Also just originally wasn't working for no reason, whatever. I felt like, I was about to be like, where's my comeback? You know what, I'm... Whatever. You know what, I'm feeling that mood though. Let's just eviscerate him. The Jobber Crab! Young Lion Crab! Oh, okay, I clicked cancel instantly and it didn't let me cancel. Okay. It's gonna have an awkward reversal, isn't it? I have no doubt that Muni's going to try and turn this around and be like, oh, we have the greatest show ever. We had Jumbo Williams on it. Look at Jumbo on our show. You want to watch Jumbo on our show, right? That's what they're going to try and do, isn't it? You know what? Damocles falls. Well, it's a move I haven't pulled out for a while, so I know what to do. Gotta get that signature up though. Then I need him to reverse. Oh. Oh, that's some cheese! That's phase through attack moves. I hate those kind of moves. It's so obnoxious. Uh-huh. So the time is just super inconsistent, got it. Come on. Don't even go for your special move. Here we go. Turn around. Jumbo Cutter!
Here is your winner, Williams!
I meant to click the mute button. You know, I've only just made the thumbnail for the series just now. Like, so I've got like 11 or maybe like 8 to 11
I question
parts.
your strategy with all this mutiny title
I'm like,
stuff,
wow.
but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree, and we had to call the fire department to carry you down.
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument.
Oh, mate. Wait. Oh, wrong controller. Also, I forgot Wolfgang even exists. Half these people I forget even exist. It's like, geez. Well, the attire doesn't really do him any favours, I'll be honest. He's got quite forgettable attire. Like, say what you want about Jumbo's attire, he's at least got a memorable moveset, memorable physique, memorable face. Like, if you saw this guy walking down the street, like, was he 6'3", 6'2", built like a brick, runs head first at everything, firm jawline. Like, he's got quite a few memorable things, and this attire somewhat helps him stand out. Chase you. Now I just gotta wonder, is this gonna be a handicap match? Just cheese up some momentum real quick. Yes, I am doing cheese strategies, but in all honesty, it's a 6-man match. 6 people have to be eliminated. Well, 5 have to be eliminated. I want to, like, you know, shorten the time that takes as much as possible. And also, I'm not too concerned with, like, everyone in this match. A lot of them seem very easy pickings, like Chase U, Wolfgang. No one really seems concerning yet. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention to that. And fade away. Again, more people. I'm like, who? Now I get why they wanted to make their own show. Like, no one's going to remember any of you on the main show when you got someone like Jumbo walking around. Like, legit. Sure, some of these guys got physiques, but then there's just Jumbo who's got that look. He's got the physique. He's got the moveset. It's like got everything you would need. But I get now why they sort of wanted to do this thing, because they're just looking at Jumbo. They're like, we're never going to get an opportunity with Jumbo just walking around. It's just not fair. Because he's just he just stands out too much. I'm concerned about. Okay, here we go. Damocles falls. Come on, he's the man of the hour, the man with the power, the king of the ring, the master of all keys to days. Oh no, we're not allowing that. We're not risking that in any way, shape or form. No, reverse the Damocles falls. Oh wait, I thought there was going to be like some big reveal, like CM Punk or something just comes out of one of the chambers and it's like, yeah, it was me all along, Jumbo, it was me all, something like that. That's what I thought was going to happen. Like, I honestly, I've heard rumors that CM Punk's meant to be the guy behind it, and it makes sense because like that's how all the story beats going. Like, even if I didn't have someone tell me that it's probably CM Punk or that it is CM Punk, I forget if they told me it was or it probably was. But it's just so obvious. So let's go Jumbo Buster! That's an iffy pin. But it doesn't matter. Because it's time for Damocles Falls. Why? Hogwash Simulator. I need to pin him now. That slow count is actually ridiculous. Oh yay. There's always a really simple solution to these problems. Okay, don't get why it didn't let me go up top. Can you go away, Wolfgang? Jumbo Buster! Xenoblade Engage. You go away. And no, target Nathan Frazier. He's really reversing everything. Damocles! Fools! Stop eating moves, mate. Of course. Okay, then let me go for a running move. Okay. Man's acting like he hasn't been hit by a bunch of moves that are equivalent to finishers. Okay. Impaler through it then. I'll just kill you. Simple solution. As long as he doesn't hit me, we're good. Oh. Okay, here we go. Second Impaler for a pod. We're just gonna destroy their entire roster. Come on. Simple solutions, right? Just wreck everything and leave. They want to boo Jumbo because they're Mutiny fans, but Jumbo is in the pain business and people love the pain business. It makes them so much money and it gives them so much entertainment. Now humble him. Okay, I'm not dealing with that shenanigans. We'll just stretch him out, bend and pin him. Jeez, this man could put Psycho Damien out of business if anyone remembers that playthrough ages ago.
What a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
You're begging for pain. You're begging for destruction, Kevin, when I get my hands on you.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
Yeah, I think Punk's gonna turn on us. Yeah, I'm suspicious. I think CM Punk's gonna lift her up for the quotation marks whirlwind splash, splash, and then it's gonna be a GTS to the face. I'm gonna turn out Punk turned on us and he's evil and he's actually behind it all in the first place. I'm so suspicious of this. I'm so suspicious of this. Punk's gonna be turning Trey, we know it. Punk is gonna be turning Trey. It makes sense. Oh, I forgot she had that. I forgot she had that move. TNA kick. He's reversing a lot this match. Okay, now Punk is a bit more realistic to hit the whirly bird with. Because he's not like he's not as big as Job. He's still pretty. Oh, we're not even going for the whirly, but we're going for the knees. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Told you. Told you it was traitor. No, it's so obvious from the get-go.
One to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two grew up together, right? Maybe Just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
I'm probably going to double up the matches this time around. And go with, like, another match, and then we'll wrap up the episode. So it'll be a little longer, but I feel like that would be a good idea.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just keeping my head down and my fists ready. Planning the next punch. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. It'd be nice if a few more of our heavy hitters were taking a stand.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. But it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
No big deal. We're built for this fight. We just gotta be ready to throw down.
Yeet. Look, Goose, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I see. So it gives you mobile options on what you're doing. So I'm guessing this is going to be the Raw side, and you could pick... So it gives you mobile paths. That's cool.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man. I just want to talk.
Talk? Bro, after everything that's gone down between us, you really think we still got things to hash out?
Listen. It's about Mutiny, man. They're tearing this place apart.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this. But this ain't about him. It's us, Oos. I need you to help take down Mutiny.
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the TV remote.
I know, but I wish it was that simple. Back then, we could throw down and be good after. All it took was a quick scrap and we're straight.
Yeah, I'd beat you up until Mom turned the hose on us.
Beat me up? Big bro, I remember laying you out until she cooled us off.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now, and I got time before the show starts. How about we get in the ring and see who really needs saving?
Oh, it's on, Oos.
Oh, they're feeling pretty UC. Time to get the show going. Okay, let's do this battle. We're gonna fix this problem. We're gonna fuse the company back together, and we're gonna put down Mutiny. Huh, Mutiny. There ain't no Mutiny here. Okay, that's all. Interesting hitbox. Okay, you saw that, right? Like, you saw it just disappear and screw me over. What is this cheating? What is this cheating? Come on, the game. They need to fix this. Like, what is this that's vanishing? It vanishes like 8 times in a row. That is not normal. That is not balanced. They need to completely fix that. That is cancer. Like, that ruins the game. Like, legit, that alone ruins the game. It's a cancer and a disease upon the game. I hope next update they say fix the constant disappearing chain wrestling that makes it impossible to chain wrestle, because legitimately anytime you start getting any momentum, it immediately disappears. Like, so I've had it once disappear 8 times in a row in the same circle, by the way, so I would catch it like 8 times. The other AI was still looking for it, and it just went, nah, vanished. Well, this ain't going well. I'm shocked I got that. Oh, there we go. Okay, game. Totally, 100%. What the? I'm getting annoyed at this game sometimes. Like, legit. Sometimes it just drags the inputs, other times it doesn't, so you do it where it wants, and the game's like, nah, I don't feel like it. And I love that game. I love that. I love that. I love no reversal option. Notice how I'm getting literally 0 reversal option, by the way. I just want to make note of that. I love not doing the running attack I clicked to do. I love no reversal option. It says early when it didn't even give me a reversal. Like, how can I get early on a reversal that does... Okay, I clicked heavy, and I know for a fact that's heavy. Yep. Getting hardcore cheesed by the game. Not sure how I got a finisher, but okay, I'll take it. The Yeet Net Breaker, or whatever it's called. I don't really care too much. Excuse me, what? I find it sad they stopped using the super kick as a finisher. Hey, spear! And you know what? Hit the spear! Phew. That was close.
Yo, that felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the fight. Felt good putting all that stuff behind us.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back with all that family stuff a few months ago.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something. You know, I can't even remember what it was this time. Are you sure you weren't mad at me?
I don't think so. But maybe. Look, with our history, I'm sure one of us had heat with the other one for a legit reason.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would really put the nail in Mutiny's coffin.
Yeet. But first things first, we gotta get our groove.
I'm down, Noose. Let's remind everyone why we're the baddest tag team